We talk to these players a lot about a 4 count or a beat that you're playing this game at. It's just a 4-4 beat. And if you've got that ball in your hands longer than 2 seconds, you're holding up your team. Our belief is that this offense begins immediately when you get the basketball in your hands. Everybody has a programmed route that they can run, and anybody can take that person's place. And as they go up the court, they fill out the court in a certain manner that allows this offense to format itself and then to attack.
Responsible for 9 of the last 15 NBA championships, Phil Jackson and the Triangle Offense have quickly become the words of legend in basketball history. With the help of its author, Tex Winter, the Triangle Offense has returned to the Lakers this season with a main character who brings back memories of Jackson's past. The NBA's all-time winningest coach has had a season of new challenges, but all the while teaching the same old tricks. And as his players learn the most successful offense in NBA history, so do you, the fan, as Phil Jackson explains the Triangle Offense in his own words. This is In My Own Words by Phil Jackson.
Basketball 101, particularly Laker Basketball 101, involves the Triangle Offense, and the system tonight that we're going to talk about has a coaching staff here. Tex Winter obviously is going to talk about it and do an introduction, but we also have Andy Meyer and John Sally, whose humor and off-the-cuff remarks are always interesting to hear.
Okay, we run out of a 2-guard front. We have what we call a push guard. He pushes the ball strong up the court. He comes up the floor. We have lane runners who are out and running, playing the full court game on this penetration we talked about. We like for our second guard to work with the push guard and stay slightly behind the ball. We call that lag pass. And oftentimes if we can't make the guard wing entry to the strong side right now because of pressing defensive situation, that's called a lag pass. So as we swing the ball, the lag pass keys this whole action. All 5 players key off of this lag pass. They know what happens. In this case now we'll just say that she goes ahead and forms a triangle, and this is the wing coming into the post. And Sally might be, stay over there, Sally, please. You didn't read the book. We're working out of this spacing, which Coach mentioned. The spacing itself means that if a player, if they want to double up or 2-time this player, they've got to run to 15 to 18 foot distance, which means somebody's going to be open. If the balls move quick, if they try to rotate, they can't move as fast as the ball moves. So this is our basic working position. This is a sideline triangle. And we're going to make a 2-pass to the center. And he's going to make a speed cut right on the pass down the baseline. Sally, if he'll do it, is going to run a screen for Anna. And she's coming off that pick, coming back out. And as Anna makes the speed cut and comes off of a screen here, she's going to head back for defensive balance, but is alert because she's apt to be the person who's going to get a shot out of this. So you come right on in, Anna, kind of right into your wing spot, yeah. Kurt is going to make a speed cut over the top. And Coach, the postman, unless it's Shaq, is going to look for those cutters. First cutter, Coach will give, if head and shoulders by the defense, a drop pass. Okay? Kurt, if he's open, he's going to get the pass, so he watches the ball. And as he comes in here, he's going to screen for Sally. And believe it or not, we're going to let Sally try to make a basket. Pop up there and shoot, Sally. Right there.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. But you see, we had a rebounder here. That's the important part.
He said no. Okay.
I want Sally to make a decent shot here. Come on, Sally. Come up here and hit a jumper.
Now we're going to be here.
Right there. There you go. See that? Okay.
All right, let's eat.
In this setup, who's representing Kobe? Who would represent Lamar? In other words, thank you.
The key system in the triangle offense, obviously, you can pass to any of your four teammates, and the key pass to the post, obviously covered. And now we're going to talk about the two pass to the top of the key, which has many options in it, but here goes.
But now if we can't go inside, because the defense is dropping off, they're sagging like crazy, then maybe they're dropping down in here, but they're giving us this pass here. So that was the two pass to the post. This is the two pass to the top of the circle. Furthest player from the ball, but probably the most important person in the offense.
Thank you, Tex.
Not because of the name, but because of the position. Now on the two pass, he's going to step away from this defensive person. He'll maybe hold the defense up, hold him up, and he's going to pop to that ball. And we call that a pinch post. You got the two-man game. You got a three-man game here. Kirk's running the rebound screen cut. Jeannie's coming off. And coach is punching in. He'll punch in.
Rubber ball.
It's always the equipment's fault.
All right, two pass to the top of the key. 35 to 40 options. A lot of teams call them plays. Right? We can run screen roll here. We run two-man game here. We could just counter back to Annie coming out of this pick in the corner.
Now if he goes two pass, Brian, top of the circle guard, can go pinch post, go ahead, or dribble weave to Annie. Right now as a counter. Solly reverses back for rebound position. Annie comes off looking for the drive or the jump shot, or possibly looking inside to punch in.
Hey, Tex, in this offense, in this setup, who's representing Kobe? Who would represent Lamar? In other words, thank you. Well done, Mr. Jackson.
I am actually playing the Kobe Bryant role, okay? Which means that I'm going to follow the ball a lot. I'll be still following the ball, but I'm going to be off ball until I get to an offensive scoring position. Okay?
Let's do that. Show.
That'd be Chris Mim.
Just make the pass here. Now you form a triangle. Yeah. And
Now we formed a triangle. We call that a strong side entry, strong side fill. So it's just strong side entry. They didn't have to lag the ball and go in on the other side.
Why is it strong side?
Because this is ball side. That's off ball side or weak side. So this is strong side. We fill it going to the corner. Now we're going to show you another two pass. Now we have our third pass. Inside of this is our backdoor step. And that is the farthest man away from the ball. And that's our weak side forward. Overplay at the top, sinking on defense, perhaps the corner's filled, and our weak side wing is going to step into position where we can exploit the overplay of the defense. It was right there though, Eddie. Look, draw the defense in, but see the fact that that man's stepping, throw away from the defense, and create that situation. Now, doesn't give the ball to Annie this time. He has an option to go on his own. I'm creating a rebound screen cut. There's Bryant coming off me. Dribble weave, step back, post up. We're still back in a position where we can operate in our offense. The moment is when this ball player arrives at that position. And when he arrives at that line, bang, everybody has to move.